All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakan Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, salutations to you, hopefully elect out there. All right, and this is a response to a question that was posed. I'm in an awkward space right now after these last 4 months. My old pastor, after my mother's passing, has been texting me and my sister asking us to return to service. And today, I finally mustered the courage to tell him I'm no longer interested in attending. I feel better, but I don't know what to expect. Should I worry? Now, first of all, we should not worry, We should not worry. Worrying is, now, of course, our flesh is weak, but worrying is the absence of fear, it's the absence of faith in your flesh, Now, I'm not saying you don't have faith, but the more you worry, the less you're able to have faith, because worry indicates a fear. And what does the Most High say? He's not giving us the spirit of fear, right? Yeah, here we go. 2 Timothy 1:7. For the Most High have not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. And a sound mind is a mind that is calm, that is at peace, And Salakia had a long night, so hopefully this lesson is edifying. 2 Timothy 1. And let's go to verse 7. Let's go to the sound mind. Just to, I like looking up words.
Strong's G 4995. Sophronismas. Sophronismas.
Sophronismas. All right, which means an admonishing or calling to soundness of mind, to moderation and self-control. Self-control, moderation. Discipline, i.e. self-control, sound mind. So the point is, you have control over your mind. You rebuke those thoughts of, and I'm gonna get to the point here, Salaki. But you rebuke those thoughts of fear, of doubt, of worry, and let's get one more precept. No, it ain't. I thought it was gonna give me a pop up. Is this the one? No, it's got to be 5 and 21. Okay. Into submission. Right. Okay, having trouble finding it. Unless I'm just not seeing here. I'm just gonna do this one more time. Oh, I know what it is. It's not wrestle. Bring into Yeah. Here we go. 2 Corinthians 10 and 5. Salakia. 2 Corinthians 10. For the weapons of our warfare, you know what? 2 Corinthians 10, I'll start at 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. And this is a beautiful point that this came up because, that, just like I was talking about in the video that you commented on, sister, and also the situation that you're going through, that you're not warring after the flesh. It's not necessarily that pastor. It's the spirit that's on that pastor, that's going to continue to try to get you to come. Same with the person I was talking about in my video. Those people who were trying to get them to come to church, they're still going to they still have, she had a dream about it. They're still going to try to keep getting her to come to church, you see. And they're not going to quit. They're like pit bulls, they're not going to quit. That demon wants to sift you out, wants to sift her out, and wants to sift me out, wants to sift everybody out, no matter what it is. Everybody has that thing that wants to sift them out of the truth. It can be something material. It can be a video game. It can be smoking weed. It can be whatever the case may be. That demon that wants you to not be in righteousness is going to continue to tempt you and taunt you and toy with you and try to get you to get out of the truth. So you shouldn't be worried, but what you should expect is to have to endure. That's what you should expect, is to endure, because there are this particular demon, this Christianity demon, has the particular attribute of appearing to have your best thought, your best, intentions, or they want the best for you. And the thing is, that couldn't be furthest from the truth, because it's packaged in this subtle package. You see, it's packaged in this subtle package of, I just want what's best for you, sister. But in actuality, they're trying to sift you out the truth. Even they might not even know it. You see? Because the simple fact is, the deceived and the deceiver are his. So Job 12:16, with him is strength and wisdom, the deceived and the deceiver are his. And that's talking about the Most High. And there's just one more too. I have Salaki. And it's just one more, because these pastors think they prophets, and these other people. There's these people that are in the Christian church, like these two women that are trying to sift the person I was talking about out. They think themselves to be prophets. See, Ezekiel 14:9. And if the prophet be deceived when he have spoken a thing, I, the Lord, have deceived that prophet, and I will stretch out my hand upon him and will destroy him from the midst of my people Israel. So the Most High's got people out here, false prophets out here, that are deceived, that he's going to destroy. That includes women who call themselves prophetess and think that they own some type of level, and it definitely goes for these pork chop eating pastors with these clean, smooth, clean faces and smooth, clean heads and whatever other laws they breaking, not telling our people, they Israelites, hey, they're going to be destroyed. All right, so for though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of the Most High. Every high thing that exalts itself. Because we'll come out the scriptures and pastors will say, oh, no, that's wrong. I've asked people about, what about the 12 tribes of Israel? Well, and just dance around the question because they can't answer it. And if they know it, they don't go into it because they're either doing it for money's sake, or they just, whatever the other case, they just deceive, whatever it is. All right, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Hamashiach. So when you bring those thoughts into captivity unto the obedience of the Anointed One, then you're keeping your faith. You're remembering that you have to have faith, because what did Yahweh Shai say with the faith, the grain of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. But so let me just get into some information here. So, you said you don't know what to expect, and should you worry? No, you shouldn't worry. But those are just some of the things you can expect. Don't expect them to just give up right off the bat, that they're just gonna automatically say, "Oh, okay, well, I guess I'll leave it alone," because you see how persistent that person was in trying to get you and your sister to come back to church. So just don't expect that he's gonna give up right off the bat. But you have no reason to be afraid of him. What's he gonna do? You see what I'm saying? So just resist him. And a lot of times, them dudes just want they just want more money in their congregation. That sister got a job on her. Let me bring her in so she can pay tithes. Anyway, so I'm gonna get to. So the point of this is, I'm gonna just read some of this. I'm gonna just give you some ground understanding. Then I'm gonna get to the point. Ecclesiasticus 4:11. So this is talking about wisdom. Wisdom exalteth her children, and layeth hold of them that seek her. You see. Now, this says that layeth hold of them that seek her. So there's wisdom to the children, of the Most High, who He chooses to have the wisdom. Now, within this particular situation, there it says He a lot. And of course, when it comes to judging the nations and doing things like that, yeah, that's going to the men, you see. But this could also apply to the women on their own level, because being that called lady into the truth means that you're going to go through your stuff too. You're going to have things that you're going to have to endure. You're going to have things that you're going to, be tried with before wisdom will impart her gift unto you. You see, it goes on both sides of the coin, you see, but y'all just have different offices, different things that y'all do. And we have different things that we're called to do. So let's just continue on. He that loveth her, loveth life. And they that seek her early shall be filled with joy. This is still talking about wisdom. He that holdeth her fast shall inherit glory. This goes for the women too. And wheresoever she entereth, the Lord will bless. So wherever wisdom enters, the Lord will bless that home, bless that person. They that serve her shall minister to the Holy One, and them that love the Lord, them that love her, the Lord doth love. So if you love wisdom, which includes discipline, includes, denying yourself and things of that nature, then the Lord loves you if you love her. Let's see. I might be saying this wrong. Yeah, Proverbs 12:1. Whoso loveth instruction loveth knowledge, but he that hateth reproof is brutish. And the instruction is the ways of the Lord, you see. And also the Most High is going to put you through some things, man. And that's here in Hebrews 12:6. For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, meaning he chastises you, get whoopings. And he scourgeth every son whom he received, and the women get it too. If you choose to forsake this world and follow the Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you're going to be put on that same type of endurance, that same type of enduring to the end situation. You see, if you endure chastening, God dealeth with you as with sons, For what son is he whom the father chasteneth not? Like I said, daughters go through their things too. But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. Furthermore, we have had fathers in our flesh which corrected us and gave them reverence, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection to the Father of spirits and live? So I could have probably not read that part, but you get the point. You see. So let's continue on. Whoso giveth ear unto her shall judge the nations. Now we notice it's for the 144,000, the elect, the men of each tribe. And he that attendeth unto her shall dwell securely. This goes for the women too, If a man committeth himself unto her, he shall inherit her, and his generation shall hold her in possession. So this is the point I want to get to. For at the first you will walk with him by crooked ways. When you seeking wisdom, you're going to go through some stuff, you see, but it's all a test. And bring fear and dread upon him, and torment him with her discipline, until she may trust his soul and try him by her laws. So you're going to go through some stuff. Then will she return the straight way unto him? Shalakia. and comfort him and show him her secrets. But if he go wrong, she will forsake him and give him over to his own ruin. And I'm really getting to the point. Observe the opportunity, see, and beware of evil. So when it gets to this part, observe the opportunity and beware of evil. And I'll read this part too. And be not ashamed when it concerneth thy soul. So there's going to be opportunities for you to stay in the truth or leave or go back into that bullshit. You see, let's get this. All right. Luke 17. Let's see what 31 says. I'll read in 32. Luke 17 and 32. Remember Lot's wife. Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it, and whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. Now, when it says seek his life, that means going back to your old ways. What did Lot's wife do? She looked back. You see? And whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. Meaning, whosoever shall forsake and lose certain things in this world, you might lose a pastor, I'm being funny, but you might lose family members. You might lose friends because of your beliefs, you see, but you'll get that back in the kingdom, man. You see? So don't look back like Lot's wife, you done left that harlot house. Don't go back to that place. That place is just trying to draw you in and get you condemned. Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it, and whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. You see? So lose that old life, man. Kill that mess, man. All right, so this is the point. All right, Ecclesiasticus 4:21. For there is a shame that bringeth sin, and there is a shame which is glory and grace. So the shame that bringeth sin is, in this particular instance, would be, oh, I hate doing. I remember old pastor, he was all nice. I hate to do him like that. Then you start feeling ashamed. Next thing you know, you back in that harlot house. You see? Then there's a shame which is glory and grace, which you don't seem to feel ashamed about it, but I just feel led to go over this. And there is a shame which is glory and grace. So there's a shame which is glory and grace, where you might be like, well, I hate to do him like that, but man, I ain't going back to that damn place. You see what I'm saying? So that's glory and grace. Be not ashamed when this concerns your soul. Ain't no need to be ashamed. Ain't no need to worry. You see, you did what was right for your salvation, man. So don't be ashamed when it concerns your soul. Hey, man, they want you. Oh, man, hey, come to church with us, bro. Man, I ain't going to that damn church. You ain't even got to be like that. Just like, no, I'm cool. They might look at you like, oh, they different now. Oh, hey, this concerns my soul. I don't even care how you think about me. I don't care how you look at me. This got to do with my salvation. You feel me? So whatever. Y'all can go on about your business. Bye. So anyway, yeah. So hopefully that was edifying. All praises to the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, salutation to you. Hopefully, that's out there. And in closing, I'll say this. These demons want to sift you out the truth. You see, so you got to beware, man. That's they full time, 100%. That's their job, And I'm gonna get this last scripture. Salaki. Luke 23. I don't want no damn New International Version. Luke 23:31. And the Lord says, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. You see? But I have prayed for thee that thy faith fail not. And when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren. And he said unto him, Lord, I am ready to go with thee both into prison and to death. And that's the mindset we should have, that, Lord, I ain't forsaking you, even if I have to die. You see? All right, with that, I say shalom.